Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to calculate percent change in Microsoft Excel. So this is a very commonly used formula, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to use it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into a new column if you haven't already created one. So right next to all of our revenue data, we're basically trying to calculate the change in revenue from year over year, which isn't that unheard of. So we're going to go to my second year here, which is 2001, at least in my data set, and I'm going to type the equal sign, and then I'm going to do a parenthesis, and then I'm going to take the value for 2001, which is our second year, minus our base year, which is 2000. So I'm going to select the revenue for 2000 here, and then I'm going to do an end parenthesis, and then I'm going to do the divide sign, so the little forward slash basically. And then I'm going to type the same revenue number in for here, or you can just left click on it, doesn't really matter. So we're basically taking our second year minus our first year and dividing the difference of that by the first year. Once you have it as it appears on my screen, you want to hit enter. And then you want to expand this. So if you want to make it for all the years, just drag the bottom right corner of this cell, just drag it all the way down. This will show you the change year over year. Now if you want to change how it's viewed, that's going to be pretty simple. So we're going to go over to the Home tab. We want to just highlight over all of our items here. So for the change column, you want to highlight over them, and you want to go ahead and left click on the percent sign right underneath general and in the number category. Left click on percent, and you can see now our change is in percent. So pretty straightforward. And keep in mind there is some rounding involved here, so even though there is a change, it might say 0 because it's just rounding to the nearest whole number. So I do hope this brief tutorial was able to help you guys out, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.